Hey, my name is Angel, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the self-hosted version of n8n, why it's going to be the best choice as a solopreneur, and how to set this up using render in less than 5 minutes. So let's jump right into it. Why self-host n8n as a solopreneur? It gives you control, it gives you flexibility, and it gives you cost savings. It's going to be lower ongoing costs. And just to take a look at the pricing on the cloud version, you're looking at $24 for the starter plan, and $60 for the pro plan. So the problem with the starter plan is, in my opinion, it's very restrictive, specifically because you can only have 5 active workflows, which is going to be, the ones that are activated and running automatically and not executed manually. So these are going to be the important ones, and you can only have 5 of those. And you can only have 5 concurrent executions, which is going to be like you can run 5 executions concurrently at the same time. Once you hit this limit, your executions will be queued until you fall back below your limit. This is very restrictive. We definitely don't want that. And the next plan is $60 per month. It's also limited to 20 concurrent executions as well. So I will definitely recommend n8n for scalability going forward. The self-hosted version is going to be way better. You have full control over your data. You keep your credentials, workflows, and client data private depending on your industry and your use case. You can customize to fit your workflows. You can add your own integrations or tweaks to the platform. You can also use PostgreSQL for better performance. You can use your own domain for webhooks as well, which is a plus. And it's portable and it's flexible, right? We're going to be setting this up with something called Docker. So we're going to go into n8n documentation, and Docker offers, following advantages. It installs n8n in a clean environment. It's easier to set up for your preferred database, and you can avoid compatibility issues, and migrating to new hosts is very, very convenient. We're also going to be hosting this on a platform called Render. Render is a platform that allows you to host web services and static websites and all kinds of services online. It's very cost effective in the sense that it's very cheap to run instance using n8n self-hosted. So I'm going to show you guys really quick how we're going to proceed with doing this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to this documentation, the n8n documentation, and we're going to scroll down until we see what's going to be this area over here. We're going to use this command to pull the latest version of Docker. It's going to be this one. So we're just going to copy this, right? Then we're going to go to Render. You will need to create an account. You can use, your Gmail account, or you can use your GitHub account if you have one, or your email. So I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in using what's going to be my email. All right, it's logging in. And now what you want to do is you're going to click Add New. We're going to click Web Service. And now it gives you a couple options: Git provider, a public Git repository to pull the image from, but we already have an existing image, which is going to be the Docker image. We're going to paste this in, and we're going to click Connect. Here you can name your instance, testing instance. You can attach this instance to a specific project. You can choose the region in which the service is going to be deployed. You can also use an instance type. So advice, even for hobby projects, I wouldn't recommend the free version. And it's because this message right here, free instances spin down after periods of inactivity. So we want to have the instance up 24/7. So we're going to choose the starter plan just for this specific demo purpose. But in your case, I'll definitely recommend the $7 a month, which is basically a venti latte, vanilla latte. So it's super cheap. And then you have environmental variables, which is going to be configuration and secrets, such as API keys. For now, we can leave that as blank. And we're going to click Deploy Web Service. So this is going to take probably like a minute or so to set up. And after a minute, we basically have the service live. So we're going to go in and check out the service. There we go. So it's asking us to set up our account. So I'm going to use my email, my name, put a dummy password here. Click next. Okay, so it's asking me to describe my company, software as a service, business owner, myself, less than 20, Google. So let's get started. If I want these features, which I highly recommend, it's going to be the workflow history, advanced debugging, execution search and tagging, and folders. Folders are very important to organize your workflows. So I'll definitely recommend them sending you what's going to be the license key to your email for activation. So I'm going to click send me a free license key. This is completely free. I'm going to click this. And we already have a self-hosted version of n8n. That was super easy. We can, for example, test a simple AI agent example. Let's click here. Let's open that, and there we go. It's already working. As you can see, you can start exploring the dashboard. You have basically access to everything. Here's the account, templates, a template library that you can definitely use to get some templates from the community. You got insights, you got the executions, evaluations, which is something new, and then yeah, that's easy as that. It's very easy to set up the instance. Again, this is not the only part. We're also going to be discussing environmental variables, how you can create credentials for some of the most popular softwares out there, which is going to be Gmail, Slack, Notion, Salesforce, etc. And as you can see, this is a very, very popular library. It already has like 108,000 stars on GitHub. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, follow for more.